I know everyone's been to a party before. Got the address off someone's Snapchat story you never talked to before. Showed up at 11 p.m. Friday night in an old 2003 black Toyota Camry of 3 of your homies, and that's all you can remember. Because the next morning or afternoon, you don't even know, you woke up on the floor covered in trash in some house full of random people just laying out in the hallways on the kitchen counter. Some dude is passed out on top of the TV stand. He's using the TV as a blanket. Then we get that one guy who's still awake for some reason, sitting on the kitchen island counter, halfway slumped over and dazed. Now, most of the parties I've been to were middle school birthday house parties. Like one of my friends, Nikki, he would have most of his birthday parties at his house, and they were hella fun. Like, just crazy stuff happened. Like, one time I was knocked out, like, knocked unconscious. One of my friends ran through the door that enters to a theater room, and I was standing on the other side of the door like an NPC, and he ran through the door with so much force that it hit me hard enough to knock me out. Like, hit my head, and I lost consciousness. But most of the time at these parties, there would be someone getting hurt. And just doing overall dangerous stuff that would probably lead to someone getting hurt in some way. But I remember this one time it was late at night and all of us were having a party at my friend Nikki's house, and we were sleeping in his theater room. Most of us were on the ground laying there chilling, and Nikki, one of our other friends, were playing with glow sticks, and our friend ended up snapping one in half by, I'm guessing, bending it too far back and it breaking. So all the liquid inside the glow stick sprayed out everywhere, and like all on their faces on the ground, and the ground was covered in blankets so we can all sleep on the ground because there's like 20 of us at this birthday party. So the blankets and sheets were now covered in glow stick juice, and it was all over their hands. I remember waking up and them freaking out because it was all over one of my friend's glasses, and then Nikki ended up telling everyone, while we just found out that there was glow stick liquid all over the sheets we were laying on top of, that it was poisonous. So then everyone was freaking out. We were all thinking we were gonna die because the glow stick liquid that we all now thought, I guess, I don't even know, man, was radioactive. But like, hey man, say man, I already believe that glowing green liquid inside of glow sticks was like in some way poisonous or radioactive or like acid or whatever. So like if you got it in your skin, I thought it would just melt straight through it or something. And a good amount of time at these parties, we would go outside and have neighborhood-wide games of tag that would last hours because people would just up and vanish. And like, even in the little chance that you might come across them 6 months later and like they wouldn't trust you, you would be like, guys, the game's over, the party ended like a week ago, and they'd be like, nah, you're just trying to trick me into coming over there so you can tag me. Not happening. Then that will be the last time you ever see them again for, I don't know, 90 years, and you're on your deathbed. Timmy, is that you? Yup, I'm back. I realized after all these years, the game was over, Jace. Timmy, one last thing. Yo, Jace? But another time at a party I went to was a pool party at someone's house who played football with. They had a huge house and like a giant pool and a basketball court in their backyard. And like, it was like this end of the football season type party. So it was about 25, 13-year-old boys at this party, right? So all of us, while our parents were inside watching football, eating burgers and other grilled food, we all used our collective of one singular 13-year-old brain cell to decide to climb this little rock formation behind his pool. And there was no slides, so it was like up there for decoration, I guess. So like 5 of us climbed up it, and it wasn't some small climb either, it was like high up. And that's what made it so fun to us. We were like, if we got up there and we jumped off into the pool, we could do backflips, all this cool stuff, right? At least that was the plan, you feel me? So like, the main plan was to jump on the count of 1, 2, 3, you feel me? But at some point, a lot of people that weren't up there with us got hella impatient. So like, all of our friends started climbing up there and tried standing up there with everyone else. And there was already 5 of us on this ledge, and it was hard to stand up there, right? So when there was added 5 more kids, we were all barely keeping our balance, right? So eventually space to move over there got less and less, and eventually someone tried jumping off, which made another person jump off. But we were so close together, it was like dominoes. So all of us just on the front of the ledge either jumped off while falling or straight up just fell off. And the guy next to me, as he fell, he grabbed my arm, so it made me lose balance, and I just flew in straight into the pool, crashed into it. And while I was underwater, I just see kid after kid drop into the pool, and some people were straight up landing on top of each other. And by the time this genius event was over, 3 kids like went home because of injuries. And all I can say to that is like, honestly, 13-year-olds knew how to party.